So it's going to be a Horang. We'll see if he's got the Horang cheese ready. He's got a beautiful outfit too. Oh, they're both wearing it. Alright. They're in uniform too. So of course we're back in home court. The Horang home court. This is officially his stage for Tekken 7. So again, because his character episode was there. The down 3-4 and the RFS up forward 4. That hop kick. Arte loves cheese. And they go quite short to the wall, but still serviceable. Not letting the lows happen. No lows allowed here. Because once you let Horang run up those lows, it's going to pile up over and over again. 30 seconds left and one big counter hit from down back 3. And this could potentially be it. And they're Shining Wizard at the wall and 2 slices of cheese to Crucifix.
Round 2. Fight.
Man, it's astonishing. Astonishing, right? Like when both players have very similar outfits. I just like, you read my mind, didn't you? There you go, giant swing. It was that bad. ISP gods truly were not with us. Looking for the launcher right there, but again, conditioning is key. So this is another way of information gathering, just continuing with the cheese and being like, okay, he's not gonna duck. So now I'll go for lows. Or a safer mid, right? Or even a high, because he's not going to duck. So I can take the plus frames and take that backlash just like that. Oh, taking it with the down back for Oki. I know where that open Hwarang lessons is. It is available again on YouTube and Facebook as well, both under the Frontier banner. The Cheese banner. And both these players have lots of cheese when they've been playing these characters in lobby. As you can see, they both have win streaks. MrBrownie having a 5-game win streak with Hwarang, and Krucifex having a 4-game win streak with his Armored King. And of course, he's currently in the lead, 2-1. Ooh, holding down forward, looking out for those lows. Did MrBrownie catch that? Beautiful duck. What is the plan? Crucifix still in the life lead. Beautiful punish. Did he see that coming? And there you go, backlash, sealing the deal to get it tied. Going to the final cheese round. All or nothing, all or nothing. You know, I think like the player cards, right? Like the information like under the name does give like more character. Or like more information to your opponent. So sometimes not having one is just like, I don't really know what this player is about. So Crucifix hiding that kind of cheese. But he can't hide that cheese from MrBrownie's whiff punishment. However, the combo drop, keeping Crucifix at an advantage. There you go, still reading those lows, beautiful. That low is very, very powerful, most especially now in Season 4. And there you go, ending it again, believing in the cheese. That is going to be 0-1. And we're still rocking the same outfits, perfect. And now we're in Vermilion Gates, even with the same, what do you call this? Stage. I do know I spelled that wrong. I am fixing that at the moment. I think I got that right, 1 for 1. Same as MrBrownie taking that advantage at the wall. There you go, much far stronger 13 frame while standing punish. As Hwarang only had while standing 4-4. And maybe a crouch cancel 4-3. Yes, you gotta have those VODs, those standard definition VODs. I love them. There you go, starting it off with the Shining Wizard. There you go, 5 straight for Crucifix, but the 3+4 catching him. Again, that ideal range. There you go, that's the first TJU for this first to 3 set. Oh, do it with a number 2. Say no more. Do it again. Have some more cheese. And Crucifix undeterred, unfazed by the TJUs. Coming in with the cheese. 5 seconds in and already having a slight life advantage, but MrBrownie fighting it back. Looking for that back one. Oh, missed punish on the dark upper. However, there are some moves you can let go in terms of punishment. It's just a question of how many times you're willing to let it go. And Crucifix still staying alive. Starting off with a low giant swing. Is there a tech? Oh, no tech. 30 seconds in. Boom, beautiful duck. 5 slices of cheese for MrBrownie. That is 1 all apiece. So of course, why is it a big change? Because they were playing in a walled stage earlier. With a balcony break as well for both. That means lesser damage and more neutral is required from both players. Because there is no wall to give you an advantage in terms for Okizeme or offense. Of course, both players have to play their cards right, and there you go, Krucifex playing his cards right with the FCD of 2. Oh, did he swap? He did swap characters. He was on Armor King earlier, and now he's on King. So Virgil was on
Round 2.
King first, then swapped to Armor King, so we're seeing a little bit opposite here from Krucifex. DF2-1, alright. No duck on the DF2-1. Oh, no punish on while standing 2-1+2. I believe that's the input. Or is it while standing 2-2? I forget. I don't play this. I don't play these characters. I just remember their punishes sometimes. Beautiful punish on the soccer kick. Krucifex playing, there you go, quite slowly and controlling the pace, throwing those counter hit launchers. MrBrownie could do the same with the 3+4. Oh, great read here from Krucifex, knowing MrBrownie's cheese. And there you go, Shining Wizard to close out that round, putting him quite closer to round game point.
Fight.
Not necessarily match point, but game point for this game. There you go, follow up, beautiful combo. Going for the unblockable, that is more and more damage. And if you stood up there, you're gonna take even more and more damage. So the best way to reduce the damage is to stay on the floor. There you go, MrBrownie poking it out. Does have the Pac-Man Ghost as an ally. Those very, very cute little things that fly beside you. Of course, flying. Krucifex doesn't need that as he's a flyer himself. He's got the angel wings. Oh, what a reset! Jeez! And there you go, that's 2-1 in favor of Krucifex.
Round
Oh,
1.
outfit now.
Fight.
There you go, Krucifex in a hurry, rightfully so. Big life lead for Krucifex right now. MrBrownie has a big hill to climb with 30 seconds left on the clock, and 2 slices of red cheese for Krucifex.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, what happened? Did it DC? Did it DC? I think it did. It did. Oh yeah, I think they did, like earlier for the first 2 sets. Yeah, it DC'd. Indeed. Okay, so we're confirming that it's going to be 2-2. Just like how Bryan here means business as we move to Brimstone and Fire. A fitting end stage for this set, this first to 3. Krucifex is definitely still going to be in a hurry. Oh, almost got that. That was almost a well-placed FCD of 2. With FF4. Again, MrBrownie seeing all these lows. Both versions from Armor King and King. But Krucifex will have to place them a little bit better. Or find a way to make MrBrownie think of it as something else. Oh, but that is not the punish. It is not launch punishable. One FCD of 2-1 would be far better. Oh, that's a big whiff, and Krucifex on point with that. He is also in the All or Nothing Club. 8-16 to 8. It is the battle of who has the better 8. I don't know where I was going with that, but yes. Here you go to spacing. Oh, missed punished. Was that -14? All I know is that with Horang, Miguel, Josie, Steve, we don't get a launch there. But you know, can turn into a launch. Ooh, Taunt Snake Edge, looking to get a number 2 Taunt Snake Edge. Increasing that number is like against every player, I gotta get a Taunt Snake Edge. Very, very important to assert a dominance. There you go, great punish again from Krucifex. Mark loves cheese. 24 seconds left on the clock. MrBrownie still in a not favorable scenario. Right beside the wall, good guess on the 50-50. Oh, but the Shining Wizard catching out MrBrownie's throw countering. Krucifex now up 2-0. Is that 8 going to turn into a 9, or will that 6 from 8-1-6 turn into a 7? We shall see. MrBrownie pushing forward. Getting the double knees. Oh, almost getting a beautiful punish right there, but gets the confirms in the DF1s. In a hurry is MrBrownie, and there you go to FF2. One of the power crushes where you lean forward and it does a
Fight.
ton of damage. Most especially when there is a wall nearby. Perfect for also reads when your opponent is going to press a move and you go for your power crush, right? Instead of backlash where you have to enter RFF first. But it is a great feeling when you get stuff on point off reads, and there you go, MrBrownie getting the damage slowly but surely. That reaches King. Quite a strong matchup here. Or Crucifix is King for that matter, and there you go, Crucifix taking it 2-3. So it's completely possible for everyone. Ah, Bobo. I'm alive, never mind. I'm alive. I'm alive. I gave up halfway and then game said, here's a chance.
Fight.
That's why you should never give up on the play until your life bar is 0.